Okay, here we are with my battle against Tom. He brings Talonflame, Iron Valiant, Jirachi, Gyarados, Ursaluna, and Araquanid. I feel like we're going to see a Talonflame lead here. So I think the safest bet is just going Iron Bundle, considering we are faster than everything and we can hit everything at least neutrally here. He might just try to get hazards up with either Araquanid or Jirachi immediately. Looking at Iron Bundle, I have 30 seconds, okay. Iron Bundle into Araquanid. We do about half with a Freeze Dry. And if he's Liquidation, Surf would do a lot more. So yeah, I like this lead here. There's not much he can go for that would threaten me. He's Tera Ghost on the Gyarados. Write that down. Alright, here we go. Good luck to Tom. We're coming off a nice win last week against Common Boy. Yeah, that's about all I got. I'm nervous for this one. So, my battles with Tom are always pretty close. And he just leads immediately with Gyarados. This is really good for me. He has to Tera if he wants to stand a chance. And Ghost. It would allow him to take the Freeze Dry actually quite well. So I think I'm just going to U-turn out on this, because I have a Moongus in the back, which switches in on this pretty well. Same with Manibuzz, actually. So we'll just U-turn. He has to Tera. He doesn't have a choice. Oh, hello, kitty. Okay, yeah, so he just swaps, which is totally fine here. And we just see the Araquanid come out. What do I want to do here? I feel like going Manibuzz is just my safest option in clicking Brave Bird. Just because I don't have like anything else that's super effective to hit this. So, and we take any like liquidation decently. We can take 2 Surfs for the most part. So yeah, we'll just go for this. It's gonna do over half, unless he's like fully physically defensive. Which then it'll do 40 to 48. And he could even be just Water Absorb on this. Is like a check to like bundle. Sort of check. Okay, so he just continues to swap around. So this is at like 90%. And we see Talonflame. Okay, so that did about 35%. Meaning that this is probably offensive. A little bit of bulk on it. I don't really have good switch-ins to this. And I don't want it to Swords Dance freely. What is Iron Bundle taking from it? I don't know. How much time do I have? 15 seconds. So he's probably like max HP. Let's just U-turn. I'll just see what he wants to do. Okay, so he also just chooses to pivot. So we are keeping up all the momentum here. He's sitting at 65. I honestly have no clue what he might send out here. I have good switch-ins to everything that that he can throw at me, though. if we see Valiant, I can always go Comfey. It always kills with Life Orb, even without a +1 boost. I have Donphan in the back in case Gyarados becomes a problem. Amoonguss is for Ursaluna. Okay, we see Valiant. So, Comfey into Iron Valiant. I do 100 minimum to it. So I feel very confident in this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna second guess it. He can easily swap out into his Jirachi here. But I'm not too worried about it. If we set up +1 and he goes Jirachi, well, we do a lot of damage. I can take anyone hit from Iron Valiant, right? I need to see if it gets like Poison Jab or anything. Okay, it does. Okay, I can take a hit here no matter what. So I'm gonna Calm Mind. Alright, he swaps. So we get a free +1 here. He goes out into Talonflame. Okay. Raw Tera Blast with without going ground is 51 to 61 right here. So we're gonna go for that. His Brave Bird, if he's not attack invested, which I don't think he is, he's gonna do about half here. So, and we can just KO with a follow-up Drain Kiss. This actually might just KO. Okay, so we're gonna get him with the Draining Kiss here. Okay, he swaps. Do we see Jirachi? Oh, we see Ursaluna. Okay. So this Talonflame's at 10%. We get a ton of HP back from that. And let's look. Is it better to Giga Drain here? Absolutely it is. Okay, we're just going to go for that now. Wow, he eats that hit. He's got a lot of bulk on there. We're probably going to go down to a Facade here. Yep, okay. Ursaluna KOs Comfey. That's fine, though, because we chipped down his team a ton just immediately. This thing's sitting at, like, 25-ish. I'm just going to KO it now anyways. With Bundle. Yeah, Bundle's the safest switch here. I was debating if I wanted to go Latios, but he has switch-ins to that. Oh, this thing's like 1 HP, okay. I can U-turn if I want to keep up momentum, but I'm honestly fine with whatever comes out on the follow, so I'll just freeze dry. I assume he lets this go, considering it's gonna probably just die to burn anyways. Oh wow, okay, so he does swap. What do we see come out here? Araquanid. So we're gonna get a huge hit. Okay, so he's got Yachi. I think I get him on this one. It's going to be a range. Okay. It was close. Oh, and he mirror coats. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, so that's like one of our win cons out of the game. Okay. This just got a lot more difficult because of that. Rack, KOs, bundle. Alright, so we go... Do I go Lottie here? Or do I just go Mandibuzz? We'll go Mandibuzz. This is still winnable as long as I keep Donphan in a good spot to just keep it full HP to KO Gyarados. I don't know why this keeps happening. Switch. I swear it only happens when I record. Like, I can sit here and like gen my Pokemon forever, never have a problem. Okay, I guess we'll just U-turn. Alright. Mandibuzz kills Rack. So, I think here, I just go out and do a Moongus. It's just the best into everything. If Ursaluna comes out, I can take a hit from it for sure. Yeah. And like I said, I have to keep Donphan healthy, and then Latios just is a little too slow for some of the things that he still has left. Okay. So... we will just, we'll just Grass Knot here. Oh, we had Rest. Okay, so good thing I didn't click anything stupid. This should still do a really good chunk. I know he's got a bit of bulk on him. It does half, though. Alright, we'll just do it again. Talonflame won't die to it if it comes out, but we can just go Mandibuzz. Okay, so we've seen Facade and Rest. And we got 50. Losing Bundle right after Comfey was not good. Those were my two like hard hitters for this match. I'm trying to think. Okay, so he does swap here. Is he gonna just go? I think this is Talonflame. No, this is Gyarados. That does some good damage. Okay, I am allowed to Spore here because Rest does not count Sleep Claws. So we're gonna go for Spore here. I just have to make sure I don't go for it on anything else. EDDs. Okay. Oh, he's got safety goggles. Alright, that's not good. That's fine though. We have Donphan in the back, so we will just... I need to keep this alive though. So I think I let Mandibuzz go down. Oh, he's Tera Ghost. I can't counter him. Shit. Okay, we'll Sludge Bomb. I didn't even think about the Tera Ghost. At least if I get him weakened enough, I have the Sturdy to just KO him. And a Poison would be massive. We don't get it, though. He's +2. I'm pretty much fully physically defensive, though. +2 Earthquake. What about, like, Terra Blast Ghost? That'll do like 65-ish, so we're fine. And then I can just swap to get that health back. We're not in the worst position here. We just have to hope for no crit. Alright. Oh yeah, less than half. He is going to resist this Sludge Bomb now, though, but a poison... Damn it. Okay. Alright, what's Mandibuzz taking? Mandibuzz can take a Tera Blast into a Waterfall from this. So we're going to swap. We're going to get some health back on a Moongus. Just because I don't think a Grass Knot can KO. So I need to just play a little bit safer. Especially because Ursaluna is still at 50%. I'm hoping that it's a physical Iron Valiant so that I can just beat it with Donphan. I can also beat it with Amoonguss if I keep it healthy enough. But Amoonguss has a lot of pressure on it right now. He predicts and goes for the Waterfall. Good play. I'm going to go for the Roost on the off chance that I live, because that looked like it didn't do as much as I thought it would. But I didn't look at exactly how much I was at beforehand. Okay, so we do go down. Okay. Gyarados, KOs, Mandibuzz. Alright, we'll go Amoonguss here, and we'll Grass Knot, and we just kind of have to hope it KOs. It did like a quarter, he's at 30 last we did a quarter, so. I don't know. Let's see. Because it looks like he has a decent amount of bulk just because he's not hitting as hard, so I think he's got like max HP at least. Alright, come on, Amoonguss. Ah, of course not. That's fine though. Sort of. We have Ice Shard on Donphan. Gyarados KOs Moongus. So we will just go out into that here. This thing looks pretty good still. There's a chance. I am max attack, so we're going to hit hard with everything. Alright. Donphan, Gyarados. Valiant's really the only threat left. Because Ursaluna's at half, but it's asleep. Jirachi's at full, but it's Jirachi into Donphan. And then Talonflame's at 10. How much am I doing to end Valiant? I do over half with high horsepower, but Moonblast just does way too much in return. Let's see if he's special. He is, and he gets the crit. Damn. Ooh, is this enough for Ice Shard to pick up? Alright, GG Satam. Because he is just going to pick this one up. I just lost Iron Bundle way too early. Miracle was not something I thought about at all. I should have went out into Mandibuzz a little sooner, I think. But is what it is. We are going to go down here. Val KOs Latios. Alright, that is it for me. If you guys enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Iron Val KOs itself. Alright, that's it for me. Peace.